Hi there, it's a brand new day and a new episode of Breaking the Just here with me, Angie Bell. This is where I bring you all the latest, hottest, intriguing topics where we get to discuss, learn, and educate ourselves. Yeah, today's topic for discussion is going to be effeminate men and the effect it has on relationships. I know you want to know more about it. I also want to know. So today's discussion, we have Nurse Chidera on the show to give us more exciting just on this particular topic. We'll be back. Please stay with us. Welcome back from that short break. Like I said earlier, we're going to be talking about effeminate men, and I have here with me Nurse Chidera to give it or more information about it. We're going to be having a discussion actually about it. Yeah. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you again.
Oh, thank you very much.
The previous one, it was really interesting, and I can't wait for this as well. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Every time we call on you.
Thank you.
You're looking amazing.
Welcome anytime, anytime.
Oh yeah, I mean, thank you so much.
You too, though.
I try. Yeah, so today's topic, effeminate men or effeminate. Who is an effeminate man?
It depends on your own explanation. Mm-hmm. I think it all goes individually. Mm-hmm. For me, I'd say effeminate man is a kind of a girly man. Or a man that has some attributes of a woman.
Yeah, traits and attributes of a woman.
Yeah. Boys, can be walking step, can be appearance, can be anything at all. Yeah.
Wow. So, like, how does one get to know that he is an effeminate man? I mean, some people naturally like to smell good. You know, normally guys like to smell good. I'm not saying guys don't like to smell good, but some men love should I say facial, like those kind of facial product. They're always obsessed with getting facial product. They're always obsessed with getting the right, you know, pomade. Even pomade, they go the extra mile doing that. Do we classify such a person as an effeminate man?
It still depends on individuals as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. A man can be doing that because of he just want to take care of his skin.
Okay.
Yeah, some people are really conscious of their skin.
Yeah.
A lot. I know people like that. Yes, and we have people too that are having some of these attributes, like really curved eyebrows, like myself. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's trimmed.
Yeah, but then it doesn't make me an effeminate man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then I think what particularly makes someone an effeminate man is your behavior. Mm-hmm. Some people are just girlish when it comes to action.
Okay.
They literally do everything like women. They are very sluggish like women. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm not insulting women that they are sluggish anyways. So we have some women that are actually not sluggish at all. Yeah.
So with such a man who has these kind of traits and attributes, when you first of all find these kind of things, I mean that topic will come later. Question will come later. Right now I want to know, is it genetic? How do one get such traits, or should I say, how do one become an effeminate man? Is it genetic? Is it environmentally?
It can be from probably peer pressure. When you're growing up, most especially, and you see yourself in the midst of women, you will mostly find it in men that tend to be the only boy in the midst of women, midst of girls in their family. You will end up seeing a family that is like 6, that is 5 girls and one boy. Mm-hmm. You don't expect the boy to be manly. Yeah, there's possibilities that he can be an effeminate man.
Okay, that's environmental
cause. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And the genetic,
I wouldn't necessarily say.
Yeah, because there are some people that their dads are very straight, their moms are very straight, but they tend to have such should I say genes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what are some of the effects it has on the person who has such traits. I mean, somebody who behaves like a woman in this modern world where we find ourselves in environments where a lot of men are now behaving like women. It's not becoming like a norm. Let me put it that way. It's not becoming a norm where men tend to feel okay wearing women clothes, doing makeup. I mean, it's all over social media. You think, hey, social media was a factor where men.
Yeah, it's a big factor. You know, in Africa, I don't think in the whole world, not even Africa per se.
Yeah.
Looking at the economy of today, economy is really bad. Trust me, 100%. You don't expect a man that has no job and sees himself having some potential of acting like a woman and earning money to sit at home and not do it.
Wow, so the economy is really affected.
Yeah, it can be a cause, you know.
Yeah.
Some people can do that. Coming from Nigeria, and trust me, a Niger person would do anything to make this money.
As I'm a hustler, but
then it all goes with individual, your choice. You know, everyone is not the same, anyways. We have people that they won't do everything to make money. Like me, I can't do everything to make money.
You always do the right thing to make money.
I try as much as possible.
Yeah, I try. It's not easy, but you have to.
Yeah, true.
You have to sincerely.
True.
Like in instances where you are saying because there are no jobs, and you have to behave like a man. Or no, a woman actually. You're a man, you have to behave like a woman. And now the ladies are now behaving like men just to get numbers, likes, and does it psychologically affect them?
Yeah, to an extent, yes, it's possible. It's just like an addiction.
Okay.
When you start up something and then you don't have self-control, what happens? It takes you off.
It takes you off.
Exactly. So that's what happened. Looking at, we have a Nigerian effeminate man, like, I don't know his name.
Would you want to mention the person?
I wouldn't want to because the person has money. Yes. But in that aspect, the guy is making money.
I know, right?
And I really feel that he's not gay. You know, people always see these people to be gay.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
That's what you keep thinking, but it's not true.
They aren't. They just have the traits.
It's not all of them. Some people can be. People can even have man that is having beards, all those good vibes and stuff. But still, the person is a gay. Yeah, right. There are lots. There are lots of them.
Literally.
Yeah, even in the movie industry of Ghana, Nigeria, even Hollywood, there are lots of them. But you will never know.
You will never know
until they tell you.
So,
and they can never tell you.
Yes, exactly.
Because your mouth keep moving. That's true.
How? I mean, do movie roles or do certain life experiences make people do that?
Life experience and life situations. Yes, it can. It can be a cause. Hunger, it can be a cause, man. There's hunger everywhere, man. There's no food.
No, right.
So possibly, man.
Yeah, because you have to feed home, you have to pay the bills.
But that is not the reason why you should do the wrong thing.
Exactly. I mean, we are not preaching that though. But then let's come to a normal person watching us at home who has such genes, or has such attributes, or such behaves like a lady, has a soft spot. Is very sensitive, overly sensitive, you know, such a person. What can you do for yourself so you can, you know, try to get out of it? I'm not saying get out of it entirely, but try to control yourself, you know, so that people don't get to have some negative, you know, comment.
If you're thinking about what people will say, or more, you know that you went in this life. That's number one.
Yeah.
I'd say if you find yourself to have such a threat, first thing first, if you want to help yourself. If you really want to help yourself, I think you have to start being in circles of men.
Yeah.
Understand? That's number one. Being in circles of men. Get to be with men. Let them talk. Learn from them. Because there's some certain things that you don't know how to respond to. So learn from them. Be around them, because like they say, the friend you have tell us kind of person you are.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean,
I'm sure too. The
the
kind
friends you
of
have
the
that
friends
are
you have
reflection.
would actually reflect.
Yeah,
Your,
but there's some people that
behavior.
actually have them, like the bro code, the man zone, but they still have that trait. Do bullying help people to stop? I mean, when you bully them, sometimes it has positive and negative impact.
Yes, it does.
Bullying,
It
yeah.
does. Like 50-50.
Yes.
Man, I can't say it's a what's it called? It's an approach or it's a good thing.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that because it has good and bad, like just like you
Mhm.
said. So man, I don't know. I have seen people that bullying have actually caused them their self-esteem to actually go really down. They have low
Yes.
self-esteem. Yes, and we have people too that bullying has helped them to become a man that they are today. You know, so I wouldn't necessarily say that bullying helps. Like it's I can't advise someone.
Yes, because I mean, when you are growing up in a home where your dad cannot talk about this kind of things because they feel it's a very sensitive topic. Your mom loves you so much that it's like when you grow up, you change. And you grow up and you do not change, and it's like you have now advanced. Maybe probably when you were a kid, you just like to be around girls. So that's why it's normal because I mean you have sisters and you were the only guy.
Exactly.
You grow up and as an advance you have to start wearing women clothes. You have to start doing makeup to literally every event. It's crazy. With someone, okay, a lady out there watching, you have a man who has such traits, okay, or you like somebody who has such traits. Doesn't necessarily make the person gay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I wanted to say something while you were talking, but I had to let you talk. In this kind of situations, I think the most important thing that you should watch out for is your man having the what they call psychological attributes of this being effeminate man. And if he doesn't have it, I don't see it to be a big deal. Yes, somebody could be girlish in appearance, could be girlish in talking, could be girlish in dress code or whatsoever. It doesn't really mean, it's not really a big deal. What is the big deal here is that when you're not taking responsibility, you are being a woman. Even when it comes to responsibility, you're leaving it for your woman to take responsibility. That is the only thing I'm against. Yes, but for the other one, it's not really a big deal.
Yes,
you just need to know how you live, cope with the person, as long as the person is being a man in responsibility, taking up with his responsibility. I think
that's weird. That's great.
Yeah.
This is a question that I don't know. It's very sensitive in terms of intercourse. When a guy likes to have the sexual intercourse with you in the inners, does that make the person because like I mean you don't, your guy doesn't behave like a woman, your guy doesn't do anything like a woman, but yet in bed the person wants to like have an affair with you through your anus. Like what do you want to say about that? I mean, it's very
it all depends. Like I keep saying, man, in my opinion, I think someone, a man that you tend to see, he's always, he's into this anal sex. Sometimes it's probably his past life experience. Maybe he has studied this already. He is some woman that he met was really into it, and he got used to it. He seemed to be like normal, and he enjoys it. You get
right.
And so you can't necessarily call the person gay. Although I can call you a gay, I'll call you a gay because if you are fucking a woman in his ass, in her ass, sorry, that means you can fuck a man too, because
it's the same ass. So literally,
I'd call everyone that does anal sex with a woman a gay. Understand? Because that is it.
That is it.
Ass is ass, man. We don't have soft ass. We don't have ass. It's just it.
Even though our ass is soft,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, even though our ass is soft, but then I mean, ass is ass, literally. But then if you have a man like that, no, let me talk about we're talking about the man enough. Let's talk about the women that behave like guys in a relationship. Do they have certain advantage or disadvantage on the man? Because assuming having a lady who behaves like a guy.
Okay.
in terms of everything, the way the person talks to you,
Okay.
the way the person, yeah, the way you said the okay.
No, this is another topic.
Mhm.
This is a different topic.
I mean, we are just
No
Mhm.
man wants to be with his fellow man.
Mm.
If you are being manly as a woman, you are literally a man, and no man wants to be with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Yeah.
So you need to be a woman.
You need to be a
And
woman.
women are soft. Women are submissive. They are loyal.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take charge. You let the man take charge.
Yeah.
That is it.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any kind of advice or what he's not doing right, you just tell him.
Mm-hmm.
He's your man.
Yeah, he's a man.
But
He's a
not,
man.
trying to take up responsibilities and
Please.
stuff. No.
And even how you talk to the person, literally. But you know, there are instances where you have a partner who is, I mean, I'm talking on the guy side, who has such traits. A lady who dresses like a guy, a lady who likes to even smell like a guy. You know, in terms of perfume taste.
Yeah, I know right. I have people like that. My sister likes men perfume.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes men perfume, and it's her own preference.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make her a man because she's a woman. She dresses like a woman. She acts like a woman. She talks like a woman.
Okay.
But she just likes men's style because it's harsh. No, men's perfume are harsh.
Very harsh. Yeah.
Yes. So it's all about preferences.
It's all about preference. But then I want to talk about something. With a man who is effeminate, okay. Handy, but then they have the traits, they talk like that naturally. They don't even know what to do. Do they have to start watching movies that would or do they have to change their company?
Yes, change the company. That's the only thing I know. I think that's right to do. Yes, just change the circle that you are and try to change it to manly circle, people that take responsibilities, that are not effeminate like yourself. If you have a lot of female friends, you can cut them short. Try to mingle more with men. That's the only way you can readjust. It's all about readjustment. Because you can't necessarily do it on your own.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Yes, it's something strong.
Very, very
just like an addiction.
Yeah.
Asking someone that smokes weed to stop smoking weed when he's still having friends around that smokes.
Yeah, but there are times that you can actually have friends that don't smoke. But
the truth is that when you want to stop smoking, if you're a chronic smoker, you want to stop smoking, first of all, you need to distance yourself from those of your friends until when you gain your fit. Your fit, yeah. That is when you can now go back to them. Because it's like Ghana jollof, a Nigerian jollof. Imagine you're Ghanaian and you are perceiving you like jollof.
Yeah, I like
perceiving jollof from you always eating jollof and then you want to put a stop to it. Here you are. You're still going to jollof.
Every jollof festival.
Jollof festival. Why wouldn't you eat it? It's like temptation.
Yeah, it's like temptation. You would.
So distancing from them doesn't mean that you are ending the relationship, but you're just fighting for yourself. That is all. Fight for yourself. Gain it first before you go back.
You go.
And when you don't go to them, you still need to distance a bit.
Yeah, because probably you might
still fall back.
Yeah, you can still fall back. It's like you can backslide.
Yeah, thank you, backslide. That is it.
You can still fall back because they are still doing the things that you don't want to do. They are still wearing the outfits that you don't want to wear any longer. So how do you have to stay away from them, start new friends all over, But it's crazy. This topic is very sensitive. A lot of people are going, a lot of people, even men, there are some people who are grown-ups, but they still feel and act women because society, we've come to understand that as a man, you're supposed to act manly, and as a woman, you're supposed to act soft, But then, you're supposed to act soft. You're a woman. You're supposed to act very, very soft.
It's necessary.
Yes, but then we have people, grown-ups. Let's forget about the youth. We have grown-ups that have such traits. But they haven't passed it on though. Okay. They have kids who all act that way. So as a man, as a man right now watching me, he's like probably like 40, 35, within that age range. You think there's a going back? Because the person inwardly, the person has a wife, has kids, but then close things like having an affair with a fellow guy or probably a fellow woman.
That is gay. That is being a gay.
But then you are using the marriage to just do a cover up.
And
But the person wants to stop.
That is being bisexual. Yeah,
But-
some people are just bisexual
Yeah.
by choice. Some people are bisexual.
So the question here is: are some effeminate women or men bisexuals?
Yeah, you can. They're still human.
Mhm.
It's possible. They can. Even in the society, we all see them and look at them as gay. That's the truth.
No. They are all.
It happens to literally everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody you see walking like a woman, imagine I'm seeing a man, my fellow man, walk
But
like a woman.
how about the people don't even walk like that, but then they still have such traits?
That is now psychologically the way you respond to taking
Thing.
responsibilities and stuff. You see a man, married to a woman, and then the woman is like the head of the family, the head of the home.
And the man is doing chores.
And the man is doing chores, and then is a lazy man. That's a lazy man, anyways. That's just the name of it. It's not. I don't call it a feminine man. I call it you are a lazy person. You don't want to work. You want to be taken care of by a woman, and that what makes you a lazy and a weakener. That's what you are. And how would you even gain respect with that kind of attribute?
I think they had one episode. A lady was like, the guest was like, some women are naturally disrespectful. Just imagine you, the man, you want to be the woman in the house, and then the woman will be the one going to work every day and you are in the house. How there will be no respect, there will be no alpha. You want this alpha manly person to be your man, and then now you are the one, how do you call it, going to work, coming every time. Hey babe, you didn't cook, you didn't clean. But then such men are not effeminate men. They are just not, maybe probably having a situation, probably the person hasn't had a work yet, or the person is looking for a job, in between jobs.
We can't bring this in between being an effeminate.
No, not at all.
Everybody
because
goes through the situationship in your life whereby you lose your job, or maybe you've not even gotten a job yet.
Yes.
But you have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all
so
about
your woman has to
understand. Please
understand.
understand, because I don't think you should even end up getting married to someone that doesn't understand situations, especially when you were like that before marriage.
Yeah.
It simply means that she has been pretending.
Okay.
Because if I wasn't having any good job, and you met me, maybe any 500 cedis or 400 cedis, and you got married to me, my salary.
But in this economy,
in the middle of it, you started acting up.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm not trying to get other jobs, better jobs. I have been trying, and it's not working.
It's not working out. So like
you have been pretending you're not a good person.
Yeah, I mean, that's
so we
true.
need to be patient with our partners. As long as they are working hard, as long as they are trying to putting
an effort
to be better for themselves, for you, for the kids, it's. You need to just be patient.
Yeah, very patient.
I'm passionate with kids. I love kids.
Oh.
I can't even wait to have my own child.
Yay!
Trust me. Yes.
I mean, we can't wait to see your kids. So like bringing them to the studio, so we can be doing auntie goals. Yeah, I mean, the topic is very sensitive. People don't really want to talk about it. There are a lot of people watching me right now. You know yourself. You know that you have such traits. You have such attributes. You behave like a woman. You behave like a man. But then you won't stop. Like he said, you change your circle. You change probably the books you read. Yes. Social media is also a very big factor. You change the people you follow. Yes, the people you follow also count. You change the people you follow as well. You change probably your psychological mentality, the way you think.
You can change that.
Yeah.
You can't change on your own. You have to. Your circle would help you out.
Yeah, your circle will help you out. I mean, yeah. That brings us. You want to say something?
Yeah, maybe they have a counselor for that. I don't know. But it's possible that they might have someone like that that can counsel people on becoming exhibiting the gender they are. I don't know. I don't even know how to put it. Anyhow I put it, man.
Yeah,
take it.
I know, right?
But then there must be a counselor like that.
Yeah.
So you just seek help. That is all.
Seek help. It has been a very exciting episode. Like, I really learned a lot. Yes. So that maybe when I'm going out there and I meet a man who has such traits, who's an effeminate man, I'll know how to, respond, how to go about
You
it.
don't address them as a gay.
No, they are
all
not
of
gay.
them
Not
are
all of
gay.
them are gays. Yes, not all of them are gays. They actually, effeminate men are men who have feminine traits and characters. They are all not gays. Note that. So, thank you so much for joining on this exciting episode.
Mhm.
My name still remains Angie Bell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share on all social media platforms. Breaking the gist. And I'm here with yours truly.
Next, Chidera,
Yes.
Travelness Africa on TikTok and Instagram. See you.
See you next time. It's a bye.